What do you want?
Some animals are too big, and some are too tiny. But are they too much for people to love? Let's meet these 3 superstars and see how they're changing people's minds, one heart at a time.
Good morning.
Midas was a lot bigger than me and a lot stronger than me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, sometimes he looks like a lion walking through my house.
Good morning. Good morning, Midas. Hi. Hi, you want to go on a walk?
He's been stubborn. When I'd say it's walk, he would just lay there, look at me. He will have no idea how muddy he is. And he'll just jump up on my white sheets.
This is where Midas chills.
He definitely has his Beethoven moment.
Midas, you comfortable, bud?
And he just kept growing.
Hi.
Because we're known to have very stubborn personalities.
It's Cutie. Midas.
They want to go and do a walk, but they want to do it on their own time. So when I'd say it's walk, he would just lay there, look at me, and then I'd say it 3 more times, then he'd get up and go.
Oh my god, that was so loud. That scared me. It scared you too.
But before we get into Midas's shenanigans, let's take a look at a giant this lady saved.
When I first saw him, I was just blown away because he's 2,200 pounds. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna charge. No, he wants a pet. And he's just like the most incredible looking dog-like cow you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, you're loving life, aren't you?
You rub his little neck curtain, as we call it.
Oh.
He will lay on his side and he purrs, like he literally purrs. So we get to pet his belly, and that also shows that he's comfortable. It's just really incredible to see such a large puppy dog. And even though he's been through a lot, he still chooses to be kind. See, Mom, your hat's in the way. See, I would love to be pet, that's for sure. You're the bestest. You're the bestest. I love you. But Bhima is a little intimidated by the other cows.
While we wait to see if Bhima finally joins his herd, let's watch what happens when too many horses break all the rules.
Winston is 26 inches tall, but he was the only one who can get into the house, up and down the back stairs. And then he goes, oh, now I can go in with all my buddies and hang out.
Winston and Idaho are in the house.
They know exactly where the refrigerator is because that's where the apples are. So you have to watch them at all times.
Winston? Oh, Winston. Did you use the bathroom? Okay, so I hope you flushed after you went to the bathroom. And you need to come out now.
So while Tony tries to figure out how to keep her minis from using her bathroom,
Come on.
let's see how Midas has grown into a house lion.
Come inside. Wait, stop. I gotta dry you off.
I do have control over him with my voice and with my actions. I say stop, and he listens. But if he wants something, he rests his head on things throughout the house.
Help you? Have face. What do you want? Come here and I'll pet you. Come here. Come here.
So
He's really a really good dog now. But he still definitely doesn't know his size.
Morning walk with Midas. Come on.
And I'll bring him to my grandma's, and he takes up half her floor. But you're just like Midas. Day to day, I kind of have my safeguards out. But definitely one of the best decisions of my life.
Meanwhile, Bhima joined a herd no one thought she'd fit into. And you'll see how she completely surprised everyone who doubted her.
He is this big, gigantic whale in a sea of goats. Through the fence, they talk, they lick each other, they hang out. He kind of became this like grandpa type uncle ambassador. And in the wintertime, these little goats will actually stand on his back to keep their hooves warm. So he has made friends by doing that. Hi, may I get a boop?
I know, seeing a cow making friends like that is pretty incredible.
Boop. I love you.
But let's see how Winston and Idaho are keeping everyone on their toes.
If I'm doing a project like cleaning up leaf bags or washing out the pool or something like that,
Don't bite my hand.
they'll both come over and start getting into stuff. They instigate each other and then they team up and scheme.
On the next adventure of Winston and Idaho, it is now supper time, and Winston has been waiting patiently on the porch for his supper.
I think they just both feed off of each other's energy. It's a competition between those two. So right out of the gate, they'll start running and they'll start racing each other around the lap. Winston tries to pass and Idaho will cut him off. It's like race car driving.
2023 racetrack is officially open. The new race is between Idaho and Winston. And of course, Idaho's winning.
So, does this mean that Tony doesn't love them?
But they're a riot to watch. And it's definitely worth it. I never second guess myself.
From giants who think they're lapdogs, to tiny troublemakers with huge attitudes. Each one shows that even the too much animals can win hearts.
Hi, buddy. Want some smoked cheese? You want some smoked cheese?
Because in the end, it's not about how big they are, but how big they love. It's about how much they make people rethink what's possible. And that's what truly makes them unforgettable.